Welcome to episode 14 of the PhD Breakdown, where today I'm going to speak about how you can make a good start with your PhD supervisors. Now, I will do some more videos about PhD supervision, so if that's of interest to you, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, so what can you do to get off to a good start with your supervisors? My first piece of advice is to be seen. You might be asking, be seen doing what? And it's just basic stuff like interacting with staff members and interacting with PhD students and master's students. And simply, if you're seen to be asking questions, making the effort to get to know people and showing an interest in what other people do, this will get back to your PhD supervisors and show off the positive aspects of your personality. Second of all, I would recommend you read the room with your PhD supervisors. What I mean by that is some supervisors are very hands-on, they want to get to know you really well on a personal level, whereas other PhD supervisors don't want to do that. And they may be great on a professional level and develop you as a student, and in my opinion, that can be enough, as long as you're not in a toxic environment. And with that in mind, I would say respect the demeanor of your PhD supervisor. If they want to get to know you, great. If they're not making that much effort on a personal level, as long as it's professional and you're developing, in my opinion, I do think that is okay. And from experience, I tried really hard in the past to work on relationships with supervisors, bosses, because we didn't have that personal connection. But when I stepped away from that, I told myself, you don't have to be friends. As long as on a professional level, you're getting the job done, you feel comfortable in that environment with that person, that is okay. The next point is not to cling on to your PhD supervisor. Again, this is a mistake I would have made at the start of my PhD. Because at the beginning of the PhD, you could have lots and lots of questions, and not all PhD related. It could be renting a house, or navigating the campus, or trying to access the Wi-Fi or the printer. What I recommend you do is use your initiative, so try and work out stuff by yourself first, but also any questions that you have, split them up. Go and speak to your supervisor, yes, but go and speak to other staff members, other PhD colleagues. It's a great way to learn, but also to get to know those people as well. And my final point is be sociable. You may get a message from your supervisor at the start of the PhD saying, we're all getting together for dinner tonight, all the PhDs, would you like to come out? It's not a good look if you say no. I'm not saying you always have to hang out with people, but if you do this all the time, it's not great. Because many departments will make the effort to create some kind of social inclusion by getting all the PhDs and the staff together. If a department's doing this, I would take advantage of that. So you need to be open-minded, make the effort to socialize. And another thing that I've learned as well, it's not always impressive to say, well, actually I'm doing loads of work, I can't hang out with you tonight. I did this so much back in the day, and looking back, it just looks rubbish because you're shunning all those opportunities to be sociable and get to know people. Yes, a PhD is about your level of professionalism and hard work, but supervisors want to see your personality as well. Okay, I'll finish off now with the PhD breakdown. First of all, first impressions are very important, so at the beginning of your PhD, speak to people, speak to staff, speak to PhD colleagues, get to know them. Show initiative and endeavour as well. So there are issues you can fix yourself by going on Google and speaking to people. Don't always cling to your supervisor with every single question that you have. And finally, you want to feel comfortable around your supervisor, yes, but it doesn't mean you have to be really good friends and get on really well. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I'll speak to you again soon.